Good morning everyone. Today I welcome you all in storytelling session. This is a session for the learners basically. If you listen to a story and then if you practice it with your partner, your speaking ability, fluency, vocabulary, delivery, everything will be very smooth. So therefore this is a story that I am going to tell you. It's collected from internet. A boy with a chocolate smile. So the title of the story itself is interesting. Now let me introduce the characters. In the story you will find a boy who is 6 years old and a girl, she is 7 years old. Another boy, 6.5 years old. So there are three vital characters there, and then there is a pilot. So let's start with the story. There is a pilot, two soldiers, a lieutenant, and a commander-in-chief. So we get three characters first: a boy, 6 years old; a girl, 7 years old; another boy, 6.5 years old. And a pilot, two soldiers, a lieutenant, and a commander-in-chief. So once there was army training mission, and it was operated in Banglabazar zone. So the operation started. There was a training helicopter. In the helicopter there was a pilot, two soldiers, a lieutenant. So the pilot was in the front seat, the lieutenant was also beside the pilot, and two other soldiers were at the back side. And at the back there are some arms. There are many guns. There were a lot of rifles and many grenades were there at the back in a basket. So everything was fine when the trial mission was going on and on and on. All of a sudden there was technical fault, and the lieutenant in the helicopter requested that the soldiers should drop down some guns in order to make the helicopter a bit lighter than the usual weight. So in order to decrease the weight, the lieutenant ordered to drop down the guns. So at that time the helicopter was just over Kolatoli point. So the guns were dropped down. And the next moment again the same technical fault appeared, and the lieutenant ordered the soldiers to drop down the rifles. There were a lot of rifles. So they dropped all the rifles down, and during that period the helicopter was in link road point. Done. Then it kept on moving, but still the pilot cannot control the helicopter. And the pilot finally requested the lieutenant to make things right by unloading the weight. So the weight has been unloaded finally with the grenades. There were a lot of grenades. All the grenades were thrown down. Everything was done. They completed the mission. They came to the cantonment safe point. And then the pilot, lieutenant, two soldiers got down and they met commander-in-chief. The commander-in-chief came and ordered the two soldiers to collect all the things that they have dropped down. So at first they came to Kolatoli point, and they saw that a boy, 6 years old, he is crying, and they were surprised. Why are you crying? Uncle, when I was playing in the beach at that time, some guns, something black has fallen down on my head and shoulder. It feels very pain. That's why I was crying. So they collected all the guns from the beach and they gave some chocolates and ice cream. The boy was happy. They came out and they went to Link Road Point. There a girl was crying, and they asked the same question, and they said that a rifle has fallen down onto her and she felt pain and therefore she was crying. So they did the same. They gave ice creams and chocolate and they came out. Finally they went to Banglabazar point. There they found something surprising. They saw that a boy was laughing. He was not only laughing, he was giggling. with a loud smile. You see, and they were surprised. They asked, "What happened? What happened? Why are you laughing?" The boy was 6.5 years old. He said that, Uncle, some robbers came to our house and some eggs have fallen down from the sky and everything blasted. All of them were spotted. We were outside. The robbers were thrown us out, and everything blasted, and everybody was surprised. And all the robbers were dead. They got surprised, and the boy was laughing. They came out. And from the story, we get to know that sometimes something happened for the betterment, and nobody knows how, when, why, where. This is really surprising. So everything is controlled by destiny. So that's it from here. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you practice with your partner, if you narrate the story, I hope that your speaking ability will be